Welcome to DeKalb, Illinois, and home to the Northern Illinois Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UConn Huskies, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the UConn Huskies offense will have the opening possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Daniel. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
This UConn offense really has it going. To the air on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds a man in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The Huskies offense will take the field for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to...
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And last week they got away with it. They gave up 4 sacks. Offensive line didn't play great, but they got the dub. Today, they got to do a better job. Early in the football game, already giving up a sack. They got to find some ways to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The UConn offense goes back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Daniel. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Huskies want to move quickly.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Release to the back. That's caught. It's Daniel. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They'll send the tight end in motion. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets open down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Huskies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. To the air on 2nd down. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over BYU. if anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 match.
Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Coleman. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Gain of 11. And a 1st down for the offense.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
2nd down coming up.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
On the play. It's 3rd down.
He leaves it with his back. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the run. Gets it past the marker. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride the hot hand. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And the Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Give to the running back. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it. Got his man on the right. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Got it in the middle, it's Russo. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Russo. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And the Huskies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
UConn going back to work on offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Working that left side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Of 13. Good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the heat. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. UConn will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. With the catch, it's Coleman. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
At the 45. First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Daniel. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
At the 42.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
3rd down coming.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. That's caught. It's Coleman. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
At the 20. That's a first down for the offense.
Used the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
First and goal.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Number 21.
And there is no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Northern Illinois right back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. To the air on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got him. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Here comes the heat. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Behind the chains now on second and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Russo. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. On target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. Between the uprights, it's good. And the 3-ball locks us up as we get closer to the half.
How big was that? Kicking the field goal to tie the game going into halftime, and you just sent a message to your opponent. There's a lot of ball left. We've got a lot of juice left in the tank. This game could go any way here in this last half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. Looking to throw on first down. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Rides to back and leaves it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Makes the grab. It's Daniel. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
At the 23. Brings up second down.
Look out, he's got room.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a first down for UConn. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Number 7.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. They'll go to work trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Well, this guy's going to make catches all over the field. That time he lined up all the way to the left side, and he was able to cross the entire field to make a catch on the right side. Defense lost track of him, and it ended up being a big play.
Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
And the Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. Jumped on top of the pile. They've got a third down and manageable from right around midfield. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Shoots it to the left. And the third down pass is incomplete. So the offense will go for it around midfield. The play action fake. They're working that left side. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Give to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Got his man. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Complete to start this drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Spins away from the defender. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to BYU. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quickly out to the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The kick is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll leave it with him. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down will open up the final period. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the running back. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. Shakes off the defender. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Wide receiver going in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, he missed it. No good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. He'll set up to throw.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself. Quick spin on the run. Past the first down marker and still running. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you needed some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
The Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Gets it out quickly. Tripped up for the tackle. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He's up to 90 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They go to the draw. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They pulled a little closer, now down 20-13.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UConn offense goes back to work. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UConn will have to punt it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Working the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Russo. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Gonna sling it on second down. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UConn going back to work on offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The short hands, it's Coleman. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Here's a big drive for this defense who will try to get a stop with just a few minutes left. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. It's complete to the left. Tackled there by the defense. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Complete to the right. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Huskies. They move on top here in the 4th.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Oh, they're after him! And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Right on the money. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The Huskies hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Breaks into the open. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Northern Illinois putting together a threat in the red zone. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.